Because of someone believing in you, you are whatever you chose to be. Have you ever looked back and were inspired to pay it forward? 12.3% of the nation's population lives in poverty. 24.6% of the population in the communities LEAD serves live in poverty. LEAD means letting everyone achieve dreams, including the hopeful hearts living in these conditions, going to school among these conditions, playing in these conditions, and yes, dreaming of a future in these conditions.
Because of LEAD, I dream of being a criminal justice lawyer.
Because of LEAD, I dream of being a football player.
Because of LEAD, I dream of being a psychologist or a lawyer.
Because of LEAD, I dream about doing more things with my life.
Because of LEAD, I dream of becoming a teacher or OBGYN.
In Houston's 3rd Ward, more than half of residents face food insecurity, which is more than 4 times higher than national trends. LEAD spends 20% of its programming budget on meals and snacks, and our leaders are still hungry. Even in the face of impoverished neighborhoods and food insecurity, our leaders find themselves beaming with wide-eyed optimism. During a recent campus tour of U of H, we asked leaders to share how their lives are impacted through LEAD programs.
Because of LEAD, I will learn new things and I would be more open-minded.
Because of LEAD, I no longer judge people by where they come from.
Because of LEAD, I will continue to grow as a person and keep working on my attitude.
Because of LEAD, I've learned a measure of tolerance.
I made new friends from different schools because I come to LEAD on Saturdays.
Through field trips and camp outings, we expose our leaders to cultures and activities they've never experienced.
Because of LEAD, I've been to college campuses and museums, and I've been on field trips.
Because of LEAD, I went to museums in the U of H University.
These trips have changed and widened their minds to what is possible, but they come at a cost. LEAD spends 40% of its programming budget on transportation. $300 for this 3-hour bus rental impacts our budget significantly. Most middle school students from low-wealth families experience a 20 to 50% loss in achievement scores over the summer. Summer programs have been shown to reduce and reverse summer learning loss. Our Wyoming trip, for example, requires a large percentage of our budget and provides essential summer learning.
We went to camp in Wyoming. Those people there, they could relate to a lot of things. Their being there just helped me realize I'm not the only person that's going through stuff with my anger. And most of the time I don't have to keep everything to myself. I can talk to people. We went hiking, but we got to see bears, deer. It snowed while we were there, so it was even fun. We got to play in the snow. It was really nice. Whenever I went to Wyoming, it was my first time flying on an airplane, so I was already nervous. And whenever I did the high ropes course, Mr. Ball was telling me to persevere. Even at school, whenever I was procrastinating, because stuff was getting hard, I always chose to keep going because I remember persevere, and it taught me to always keep going.
Thanks to supporters like you, our leaders can look back and say,
because of LEAD, we are future